Hi guys, it's Simply Randa here. I thought I'd come on here and just kind of tell you guys a little bit more about me, so I'm not just some random girl that's on the YouTube, so you guys can have a chance to get to know me. So a little bit about me. My name is Miranda Smith, or now it is Miranda Bartrand because I recently got married. I grew up down in Oregon in a town kind of in the very center of Oregon. It was a small farming town and I really enjoyed it. Right now, my husband and I are living up in Washington on the coast side. We don't like it here. We're ready to move back out to the country somewhere where there's a little less people, a lot more land. So hopefully that'll happen soon. Right now, I am a teacher. I'm a special education teacher at a high school here. Before that, I was a paraeducator in elementary schools. Before that, I was like a special education disability services state worker. And before that, I did odd jobs all over the place. So I've kind of done a little bit of everything, I guess. For schooling, I have a bachelor's degree in agricultural science and a master's degree in special education. So my current plan right now is just to keep working, get stuff done, make sure I have an official teaching certificate. Right now, mine is only conditional. I have some tests I still need to take, but due to COVID, my testing site is closed. So right now I'm just waiting it out, hoping that someday soon my testing site will open and I'll be able to take the tests that I paid for. And then after that, my husband and I are hopefully gonna move into the country somewhere so we're not in the city anymore. And that's about it. I want to have a small homestead farm, garden, big garden, lots of land, maybe some cows and dogs. I already have a dog, but have a couple more maybe, I don't know. I just want to move out into the country where there's more land and animals than people. It's definitely my preferred place. This channel I started because I have been doing so much research, watching so many videos, reading so many articles all about simple living, minimalism, sustainable living, zero waste, all that, all the above, that whole big broad category of everything. And I just feel like I have my own experiences with it and I bring something different to the table for that. And I just want to share what I've learned and kind of bring a lot of what I've learned all into one place. That way, if you guys are out there like me and kind of tired of being in a stressful life and you're kind of wanting to simplify your life as much as you can, maybe you can get some ideas from me. That's my goal here. My hopes and dreams for this channel are just that. I want to share my information with you guys and hopefully it'll help you guys. That's my only goal. I don't really have any other goals here. It's a little hobby channel for me. My favorite things in life, world, I guess. Animals, of course. Favorite animals would probably be cows, horses, dogs, cats, and tortoises. I think those are my favorites. I really like plants too, especially cactus. Cacti are my favorite, but I like all plants. I have a lot of plants. Every windowsill in my house is covered with plants right now. I like plants. I don't know if any of you guys can relate with that, but I do. I think that is how I'm kind of keeping myself together in the city while I wait to move to the country, is I have all my plants, have my dog, going out on walks outside. We try to stay out of the street when we go on walks, but that is very difficult when you live in a city. We go and walk in a park most days because that's the closest place that's not really along highways and streets and busy streets and everything. I also really like teaching. I really like to help the students in that aha moment when they finally get something after they've been struggling through it for a long time. That's my favorite moment in teaching. And I'm just here to help support my students the best I can in all their classes. My favorite kind of music is country music. I also really like classical Those are my two favorites. I really like the orchestra music and country, mainly older country, the newer country probably, but country all the same. I like country. And when I'm feeling a little crazy, I like, pop, rap, all that kind of stuff too. Just depends on my mood, but most of the time it's country and classical music. Another big hurdle that I've been dealing with lately is my health. Sometimes you guys might notice this in videos, but I have thyroid problems. They were just diagnosed right before COVID started, so that was a big relief. I was very happy to finally understand what was going on with me. I spent a couple of years actually feeling really terrible, extremely tired, couldn't even make it through a day most days. It was really rough, but I wasn't sure if it was like an actual health condition or if it was just something else. Before that started happening, I had a concussion. It was actually like the worst concussion I've ever had, and that was saying something. It lasted almost a year, just the concussion itself. And right around when the concussion started ending is when this problem started happening where I wasn't able to make it through the day. So I was confused if it was related to the concussion, if it was something different. So I don't know what all happened, but my health just took a dump. It went way down. It was really bad. I'm still working on that. I kind of got to the point where I was really tired of going to the doctors and hospitals and stuff during COVID. I didn't want to get COVID, and now I've had COVID already, so it's not really a big concern anymore. So I'm working on trying to get my appointments scheduled and go to the endocrinologist and get everything figured out and hopefully get back on track, I guess. I don't know. But I kind of, when that happened, my weight went pretty crazy and I ended up the heaviest I've ever been in my life. Did not like that at all. I've been on a constant battle trying to bring that back down. And like a lot of people around my age and even older, like I've done all those stupid yo-yo dieting fads of everywhere. Whatever you could find, I've tried it. It was bad. Really, really bad. Spend so much money on stuff and it's not going to work. And once you realize that the whole business marketing part of diets, you kind of understand that they are going to tell you something different all the time. It's never going to be true. Once you kind of figure that out and you've done a lot of research, you can kind of see how it is you should be eating and exercising and everything to stay healthy. And I think I finally gotten to a point where I see what I need to do. So over the next couple years, I'm definitely going to be doing that, and hopefully you guys will see an improvement in that as well. And if I do have improvement with what I think is going to work, I will go ahead and share that with you guys along my way, along the journey, and kind of give you guys inspiration, ideas, whatever around that. Because if you're struggling with your weight, you can join me in my journey. Definitely starting now. I'm still pretty close to the worst I've ever been. I'm down a little bit now, but still not that great. So that's a little bit about me and what I'm doing right now. So yeah, if you guys have anything in common with me, let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. I would love to get to know you guys and kind of understand where you guys are coming from now that I've shared where I'm coming from. And I just really want to help you guys. You guys can help me. I mean, we're all kind of doing the same thing, so why not do it together, right? So if you guys have anything to share, anything similar, put it in the comments. If you guys liked this video, you have anything related to me and you're interested in hearing more, give this video a like so I know that you're interested in it. Other than that, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.